All right, let's see if this is a little more fun than the trucks. Kind of did the same thing to the setup. It's an OSR set, but I went 10 on the slope, and we're just gonna take our time because I haven't had a whole lot of practice because just got out of the truck race. But want to get some recording done early, and yeah. It's nice when I get past Monday because Monday night starts so late. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I can record early and get my essentially second job out of the way and then do whatever I want. So still trying to find a PS5 or at least even get an email from Sony to be able to get a PS5. Although I'm not sure there's a whole lot that I want to play on it. But I know definitely GT7 I want to give a go. And yeah, I'm not sure what else I really want to try. But waiting on that. Haven't really played PS4, although I almost bought the golf game because it was on sale. Because I bought the one that was 2 years ago, I think, and never really played golf on it, just designed golf courses. Because I enjoy doing that, even though I really have no idea about golf at all. But it's fun to design the courses on there. But, yeah. Other than that, I really haven't, like, console-wise, I haven't really done much. I downloaded Madden 22 because it was on EA Game Pass. It's the same game. Fired up, I realized I could use the PS4 controller on a PS3, so I fired up NCAA, and it's finally getting old enough that I'm just like, it's fun. Maybe if the new NCAA wasn't coming out in a year and a half, then I'd play it. But now that we have a future for NCAA, I'm like, I don't want to play this. And then, yeah, baseball. Really like the show, but I don't know. It's really starting to show its age in graphics. I mean, maybe I'm just getting really picky on graphics, but it didn't seem like it did much, and the PS5 version doesn't really seem like it did much, although it does have the stadium designer, which, again, awesome. If someone gave me a racetrack designer, although I did pay for Bob's Track Builder and R Factor and designed a whole bunch, but I really should fire that up again and design a road course, because I didn't really know anything about road courses back then when I had that, so I was only creating dirt ovals and oval tracks. I bet I could come up with a pretty damn good R Factor road course. That was always fun to do. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's go get some practice laps, and then we will start ourselves in the back. Slip loose in the wall. That's good. That's fine. I don't think the car's gonna get stupid loose in the race, but it might be a little hotter than what it was in practice. Thankfully, there's some driving to do in this. You can still go pretty deep in, but you're not going to be doing that for too long if you want to keep the right front on it, I think. Let's run the high side. I haven't been up on the high side in practice. It's fairly easy.
You need to serve that black flag. Chicken flag, chicken flag.
I think my fast lap in practice was a 30.2. Look and see if it all-time best. Yeah, 30.29. No idea if that's good. We'll see what it compares to people in qualifying trim. See what that does. Just trying to get a bit of a feel for the track right now. Probably going to be heavy in traffic in the mid-pack since I am the number 10 and most people don't qualify now. But we got the good looking matte black. And yeah, here's the setup. Not too much to it. Just the 10s, and then I think, can't remember what else I did. Alright, we're going to start 21st. Be okay with that. Trying to take a look at names, and I don't see any names that I recognize that are viewers, so alright. Looks like we're gonna be 21st, 22nd. I think saving tires should work a little better in this car. And the number 18 goes to the pole by almost 10th and a half. The number 1 car had a really bad qualifying. Alright, so we are starting 23rd. Let everyone load up here. And hopefully we'll get a fun race. That's what I'm looking for. Oh god, we got a Jeff Gordon row. We got the blue flames and the black flames. We have a crash on this row at the back. Alright, looks like most people loaded up, so let's hop in the car.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
So we got 2 Jeff Gordon cars, 2 rows back. Then we got a number 24 that's purple with flames. That's a default scheme. Not sure I want to be around any of those 3. But depending on how the front looks, I might just drop out, drop to the back.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
It's a long race, and yeah, we don't need to try to win it here. If we get a long run, want to be decent at the end. Plus, this thing might just get really loose, especially with draft. A little worried how loose it was on that little practice run we did.
Catch up, 17 car. Catch up, 21 car.
Alright, so I don't see any names that really worry me, so we've just got to not wreck ourselves. So right now we haven't finished the Las Vegas race.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Outside.
A lot of people diving to the bottom. We got the one car going, looking 3 wide.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Ease it through turn 1. Looks like the Jeff Gordon lookalikes. The flame cars, we'll call those 3 back there. They are a little further back. 16's not really looking to get around me, just holding in line, but here comes the flamers.
39.9.
And they want to go quick, so I'm just going to let them go on by.
Still there. Clear. Inside.
So I don't want to go fast right now.
Keep high. Clear. Car inside.
That
Stay high.
little latency issue there confused me. Alright, so the black flame getting a little squirrely. Red one's behind me and the purple one is up ahead of the black car, so everything's spread out pretty well now. We'll just save our tires up a bit here and hopefully get a long run. Aim for 31.0s again. Just keep an eye on our gap to the leader. Right now we're 7.1 back. That's going to grow for the next 10-15 laps. And hopefully it evens out and then compresses back. .7, so they're up there going 0.6 faster than us, the mid-30s. Really, those guys at the front, they aren't our competition. It's about 5th on back. We're kind of stacked up on each other.
31.269.
8.3. You can see the mid-pack is really stacked up on each other. Hope this guy lets us go. No point in racing us. Lets us go. Thank you for that. And we got the Black Flame getting a little loose again. 8.8 behind the leaders. So the time difference is dropping. We're still running 31 ones, 31 twos. And we're going quicker than everyone back here, so. As long as we don't get wrecked by this guy getting loose out of the corner.
Still there, hold your line. Keep low, 31.344. Clear high.
Pushed weird there because I had to take a shallow entry. Alright, 9.5 back to the leaders. Feels like the car is getting tight though, if I push it too hard. 9.5, no, 9.7. Definitely 3 and 4 is just kicking my butt this week. It's really tight through there.
31.42.
9.9. So we're losing about 2/10 each lap to the leader. And it looks like the leader's got a 1.6 second lead, so let's see what second and third are losing each lap. We're at 1.5 right now.
31.482.
Yeah, they're losing half a tenth to him.
31.694.
We're definitely losing more than that, especially now that it is getting a bit tricky to get through 3 and 4. We're fine through 1 and 2. 3 and 4 just a bit tight. 10.2 seconds off the lead. Not really gaining on this group ahead of us now, so kind of looking like we're the 24th fastest car. 10.2, so it stayed even with the leader that time. That's good news. And they're wrecking.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Jetstar 24 car.
Alright.
Jetstar 24 car.
So we've got to loosen it up a bit. Let's go. We got 3 clicks because the clicks are. Now we'll go 2 clicks. So the 24 is going to be pitting before us. 30's pitting after us. Tires 94, 95.
Okay, punch it.
I'm not sure saving did much for us, so we're gonna go a little bit harder this time.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 24 car.
Fuel-wise, we are still a ways away.
Catch up, 24 car.
But getting close. A quick caution, might hop back in, get fuel, and try to stretch it.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 20 car.
But let's see if we can survive the first restart.
1 minute 10.533. Catch up, 20 car.
So this spread out really quick, and I think as long as I can kind of hold position, we should be able to save a bit and not worry too much about stupid stuff happening ahead of us.
Car outside. Just keep hitting your marks. Still there, hold your line. 1 minute 20.502. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, you're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Keep low.
And they're wrecking.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Oh, I thought they were wrecking.
2 wide.
Now they're
The yellow
wrecking.
flag is out. Line up, single file.
Wrecking behind us.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Past up, 28.
I was just getting out of it. We had that
28
idiot going 3 wide up the middle for no reason on the backstretch, and then they were looking to wreck. So, was not worth it.
Past up, 28 car.
We had a chance to bail out. The car behind us was flying up to us.
Past up, 26 car. Catch up, 12 car.
we get our fuel like we planned. If you're wondering how I've got only my pit crew, go look in the description of the video. That'll show you how to do that. Team's on the same strategy as us.
They want you in single file. Catch up, 17 car.
We're going to come back down and get fuel again because it's not going to be one to go, so we can take our time catching the field. I know it's only going to be a couple of tenths of a gallon of fuel, but we are not very close, but there's a possibility. And everyone was getting really stupid on that last restart, so get a couple of tenths of fuel.
Okay,
here.
go.
We are right now showing 1.14 gallons off. That's going to grow a bit. But as we slow down, if we do a long run, yes, I said do, then we might have a shot at it. So, always best to give it a shot. Never know what can happen.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up, 16 car. One minute, 24.285.
Alright, should be able to coast up to the back of the field. We're gonna have to use the brakes a bit though, because now they're checking up. See, I would come into the pits on this lap that I was doing, or that we crossed the line at, but the speed in which you have to get up to catch the field, like the guy is behind us, it's going to use more fuel than if you just slowly roll around this final lap.
Green, stay focused.
So that is why I don't come back in. We're 0.8 short.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Inside, 1 minute, 18.162.
Alright, let's see
Say hi to the car on the
if
left
everyone
side.
survives this time and we can get a long run in.
Clear inside.
Saving tires, saving fuel.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear.
If it goes green the whole way, we might have a shot.
32.339.
Save as much fuel as I can now. This 24 is down on power, so we're gonna get around him.
51.725 outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
Around this 21, we're 0.3 short right now.
Car outside.
With the clutching, we were saving 0.03 gallons. 0.05 gallons actually. So, compared to what we just did. So we know that we can save half a gallon if we do that for 10 laps. Let's make sure that that is correct. That was 0.03. Probably can't do it from here. But we're at least saving our tires up a bit. Maybe the mid-pack will fall off hard. See what just lift off. No clutch does, because having my foot on the clutch just messes my brain up. I know it's no different driving than lifting off, but I mean, I guess you get a bit of engine braking, but that saves us 0.1. We can save half a gallon if we do that for 50 laps. We are right now 9.7 seconds behind the leader. 10.5 now, so we are losing a ton of time. Script. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this at this rate too far. I was looking at the wrong thing, and we are 2.5 gallons short. So let's go catch up. Worth a shot, but that is just too much to save right there. if it averages out and we start getting back down to the slower speeds where we're only using 0.29 or less, then we'll be about 1.5 gallons short, and there's just no way to save that much. So we're just gonna hope that we can catch some people with these tires that we haven't really used, and hope it goes green and get a decent stop. Got one wrecked on the infield. It's the one car.
Outside.
I thought that was going to block me there for a second.
Clear outside.
That last time it let us by. Gotta remember, is the car gonna get looser because we loosened it up on that last stop? One car is in the pits. We are up to 22nd.
31.686.
Tighter somehow. It's probably from just going so slow at the start.
31.897.
Trying to do some things to loosen it up, make it feel better. I mean, we feel great for 1 and 2. But using brakes is going to use a bit more fuel, but that's not an option now anyways, so try to drag the brakes on entry a bit to get us a bit of turn. When we pit, we were 19th. On that restart, that we only got a few laps, we restarted 19th. I don't know where we actually were after the yellow came out, but we're not far off of that now with people that have wrecked out and everything else that has happened. Late apex, is that a thing that can work in 3 and 4 so I don't suck so bad?
32.018.
Smoke. Okay though. 23. And 28 is slow.
Outside. Clear outside.
Spots there. We're in 20th now. 25 is about to lose it, making a pass on the front stretch. He's been loose all day. I just want to get around him. Alright, we're in 18th. 1.6 gallons short. This guy is way loose. gonna get to fight me, but looks like he will.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Oh, he backed off, or just had a bad turn. Thankfully, he backed off because we were pushing bad out of the corner. And we are in 17th.
273.
Alright, we're getting a bit loose in 1 and 2, which is good. We're getting that yaw. I just got to be patient through 3 and 4. We got people that are really falling off pace. We are how many seconds from the leader? 12 seconds from the leader. 12.9. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, since last time we looked about 10, 15 laps ago before we started going, it was 10 seconds. It's going to be really interesting when people decide to pit. I'm going to guess that most people are going to want to go as long as they can. Maybe just do fuel only, but then you're not going to have any advantage of extra speed. I'm thinking come in early and get right sides. That way we don't get too loose with the difference between the lefts and rights. We get a bit of that speed, and we just hope that there's no caution. Currently, there are only people 2 laps down, so there'd be no one to deal with for Lucky Dog. But that's currently. There's a couple of people that are looking like they're about to go a lap down. But at the moment, we're gaining on most of the field in the mid-pack on the same strategy as them. So, not too much of a concern to come in.
32.056.
We are definitely getting looser. Is gonna let us go.
Outside. Still there.
I hope.
Outside, clear.
Because I was pushing up there. I thought he was letting us go, but not as much as, like he did it as much as he needed to. Alright, so that puts us in 16th. We're still stupid tight. I'm doing something wrong in 3 and 4 here. It's just every car. So it's got to be me. And we are 13.6 seconds off the leader. So leader's still checking out, but at least we're quicker than the next couple of people. So we last were on pit road at lap 22, then we had a quick caution. No, we didn't. So we're last on pit road at 22 for fuel, and is that right? Yeah, it is right, isn't it? So about lap 60 is going to be halfway in the run. Trust the field to stay green. Doing some changes in anticipation of doing a two-tire stop. Less fuel's going to help tighten it up, but I'm also taking the changes out that I made. We're going to go 3.5 gallons of fuel. We got a big pack of cars up ahead that are going to waste our time trying to get through. So I think we come down now. Couple laps till we get to the rear of this car. I just hope two tires isn't stupid loose. It may be. But with it being a short fuel, everyone's going to just do a short fuel at the end of this run. So we got to try to take advantage of having extra speed. Where if you wait until the very end, you're only going to have, like, you know, leaders in. We're coming in now. Pretty slow. Hopefully this isn't stupid, but it could be.
All clear, punch it.
We could just instantly spin out and ruin everyone's race. We're gonna have to give it a couple of laps, make sure that we get the tires evened out on temp. Be very easy getting onto the track. We're going to gain a bunch of time on everyone we're racing, so it's okay to be a little bit easy here. I'm going to feel like Superman for a moment. Where's this guy gonna go? He's gonna go high.
Outside. Outside is clear.
Alright, doesn't feel too unbalanced.
Car outside. Outside clear.
Just take it easy. We're running faster laps than everyone we're racing. And we're going to come out way ahead of anyone that takes 4 tires. We're going to be a little bit slower than them, but just trying to be ready for anyone to pit right in front of us.
31.623. Car outside. Clear up top.
Ooh, get a little wiggly down there. I might be pitting. Nope, he's just turning down. Couldn't risk it.
31.732 outside. Clear.
Run a little higher in 1 and 2 till the temps even out. We're in 13th right now.
The leader's pitting now.
And we are going to be on the lead lap as well, so caution, hopefully not brought out by me. Won't hurt us. 8 cars catching us, but he was ahead of us anyways, but was dropping off at the end of that run. I just got to be smooth on throttle. Half a gallon good on fuel. Patient, let the right side start to get worn, and then the car will start to feel better. We are in a really good spot at the moment. Oh shit, that got loose on entry out of nowhere. Okay. Getting a little scary. Definitely getting through 3 and 4 better on 2 tires.
31.824.
Not sure where this is all going to cycle out, but could be in a fairly decent position.
Car inside.
As long as the 18 doesn't wreck. He must have got a penalty, because that was the dude that got the pole. He's now a lap down. Gonna get out of it there. 17's on. Fresh tires, maybe 4.
Clear inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Clear inside. 32.016.
Alright, we're in 14th. It's right around where we were. There's still quite a few people that have yet to pit. They're going to be pitting very soon. What we got to do is hope that all these people passing us now fall off as bad as they were. With us being a little looser now, I think we're going to be even quicker later in this run.
31.64.
But I could be wrong. The looseness could just hurt us and we have to back off too much. get that weird loose out of the corner like I got in the next gen, where it felt like it wanted to just keep rotating. It's starting to even out, though. I mean, these guys aren't pulling away from us anymore. We should be able to pass them back. Might be able to get a top 10 out of this. Been a fun race, though. Be very interesting to see how many people are yet to pit still. The actual leader is 9 seconds behind us. He has already pit. Let's just hope no one ruins this, because I want to see where it cycles out. These people are definitely falling off. Car's starting to tighten back up. I think by the end of the race, it's going to just feel really good. So at around lap 82, 83, everyone's going to have to pit. There's the 13 on pit road. So now we're in 13th. Lost a lot of time going that late. Leader's not catching us too quick. That's good. These guys in front of us aren't falling off as much as we need. Closing in on 20 to go. .6 back to the leader. 31.958. But yeah, awesome race. Just hope I don't throw it away. This thing's definitely a little more of a handful on these two tires, even though it's starting to tighten back up. Kind of went through this phase of tightening up and then getting loose again on the bottom of 1 and 2 in the first run. But we did take that wedge adjustment out. But with the two tires, I don't know, maybe now that it's evened out on temps, it's going to be too tight, especially with the fuel drop. But you know what? We're in 13th, and we're the 10 car. So, right where we need to be. And we haven't had any issues. I just need these guys to start getting slow like they were at the end of the run. not looking like it. It looks like I'm slowing down more than them.
32.156. 10 to go. This time by.
Good shit. Alright, 10 to go. I was not doing math. For some reason I was thinking 100 laps. 10 to go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch them. Although they are going to start fighting. The 8 cars went to the high side and looks to be dropping off. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have time, but we should stay on the lead lap easy. Let's just hope no one ruins this race. Even though we could gain more spots from a green-white checkered or a caution. I don't want it, because we'll most likely get wrecked. The 8 car is really dropping off. Still half a gallon to the good. We'll get the 5 laps of fuel call right at 5 to go. I'm happy though. That was a fun strategy. Had we taken 4 tires, I don't think we would have been able to gain much. I don't think we would have been even close. We'd be 7 seconds behind where we are now. And not much quicker. And I think everyone probably did 2 tires. Slow car on the apron. Looks like they are out of fuel. Lap car. Not gonna do us any good. Hopefully gets lower so he doesn't bring out a caution.
32.201. 5 laps to go.
No, that's for the leader. So wait for the 5 laps of fuel call in a sec. Don't think we're gonna get to the 8. He is dropping like a rock. We'll try.
32.179. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Try to go faster, catch up with this A car. Not sure we're going to be able to though. And he's getting loose, so that's going to help.
You've got 2 laps to go.
We got too tight there. We got smoke up ahead. Tried too hard in 3 and 4.
32.181. White flag, white
There's
flag.
a lap car that got loose. A car nearly put it on the apron.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low.
And looks like we're going to be able to get 12th.
32.
Unless this lap car screws us.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Still there.
was going to run us over. All right, 12th place. Great race. Xfinity has been a blast.
All right, there's a checkered flag. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
No idea what that guy's doing. He was trying to hit us. We didn't do anything to you, bud. Yeah, P12. Awesome stuff. Let's take a look at the tires. 7683, 9372. And let's go through the wrecks. Blinks. 2. Turns down and hits the 4. Somehow doesn't hook him. 11 car gets under the 4. 22 runs into the 15. I'm gonna guess this 22 is involved in a yellow. Gonna hit the wall. Hey, it wasn't the 22's fault. And that is how the backstretch wreck happened. That's our first caution. 28 getting hit. And the 13 loses it in front of the field. That causes this whole checkup. So I check up here. And luckily I did, because we were going to be right where this guy was. And he gets plowed into by, holy shit, I think the 26 plowed through 3 people. So that is what caused that mess. I had nothing to do with it. Luckily I went down to the apron because, yeah. 7 cars got damaged. 7 cars get more damage as it's blowing up. 30's gonna blink. 28 in the wall. 24 blows up. 20 little wall hit. The 1 car is gonna end up wrecked here. 26 comes down off the wall, and the 1 car pays. It's almost hitting the 1. 22's getting weird wiggle and wrecking. This guy was just kind of in a lot of things. Trying to wreck the 26 and pulls it off. Somehow no caution. They got down to the apron quick enough. I don't understand what was going on there. They're racing for position. The 26 like they run into the side of each other. I mean, they both got loose there. And then the 13 just tries a really stupid move. I don't know if he's friends with the one or just put his nose in a stupid place, but that was a weird one. And the 23 pays for it. Luckily, no caution. And that is lap 42. And it's broken. I think nope, it's not broken. It's back. 26 blows his engine. I want to see where we were before the pit cycle, who we were around. So we were in 16th place. 20 was ahead of us. 17 was ahead of us. 15, 8, and the 19. So the 20 ends up pitting and definitely took 2 tires or had a slow pit stop because he had like a minute. Well, I guess it depends on what side of the line you're on too. Yeah, it kind of depends on what side of the line you're on for when you pit, but 43, 104, 43, 105, and then 54, 48. So we took 2 tires. We definitely gained. We could have gained a bit more had I got onto pit road better, but yeah, the who ahead of us wasn't there later because the 20 was behind us. The 9, we never even saw this guy. He's taken 4. There's the 8. So those guys were all out way ahead of us. Guess was it the 29 that we passed? I don't know. We got a couple of people there, but really good race. I can be happy with that. Let's take a look at results. And gain 13 iRating and gain safety rating. We were the slowest fast lap out there. No, wait, were we? Oh, this guy. He doesn't count. I think he was damaged to begin with. I don't know. Anyways, one of the only people in the 31s up here because we just never pushed the car. And yeah, the 2 tire stop was fun. We gained 4 spots essentially. So I'm happy with how the race went. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.